on, everybody? I am headed to a local part shop to go get my throttle cable for my bike. So I'm hoping it's going to be a general item thing, because as far as I can tell, because I've never had to deal with throttle cables before myself, they're a pretty general thing. It's, you know, you buy a wire, you crimp on the connections and all that, and then you're on your way. So yeah, it shouldn't be too hard. I'm not too worried about it. It's just gonna be a quick fix. I've got the tubes and the cables and all that, so we can cut and measure it if they crimp them there. Because of the way they're set up, you can't cut them to length and then crimp on the ends and then put them in the tube. You have to put them through the tube, then crimp on the last end. If you don't do that, it won't work, so you cannot do that. Alright, quick question to add on to my video. Do you guys have windscreens on your bikes? And I mean like the actual functional ones. Like on a sport bike, that little thing really doesn't do much. Like on mine, it moves the air like from here to like here, but it's not like a full shielded windscreen like this thing. But I personally don't like this thing. And it's like, you know, if I'm going 60, I should be able to feel it. That's the point of it. Oh my god. Pick a lane. I'm just not a big fan of big windscreens. They make the wind louder, because when it's you don't really hear it. You're just, you know, going through the wind. But when you're back here, you hear it. But when I'm up here, it messes up the wind, because it sounds like this, which is quiet. You don't really hear the wind because there's nothing else around you. See, like, this is my problem. This has never happened before on any non-windscreen bike. But now I've got my visor, both of my visors start rattling. If I hunker down, then it's helpful. But I shouldn't have to, like, manipulate it. Well, I mean, it's also not set for me anyways. I would have just gotten rid of it. That's just me. I'm anti-plastic anyway, so. They're having some fun. Baking in the sun. Oh, rhyming. Like a boss. Come on over. I'm not here. Oh my god, do you know, then you oh my god, what an idiot. Like, I was not that close to him. There was like 3 car lengths between us. I know it doesn't look like that on the camera and all, but it doesn't change the fact. Get in your lane. So I got my cable, everybody. They originally weren't going to be able to give it to me, but because apparently it's like a garage specific, like if you're not in the service department, damn it, if you're not in the service department, they can't actually do that. And they were like, you know, yeah, if you go there they can do it, but we can't. And I'm like, well, I just want the freaking cable. I don't want anything else. I don't want you to do it. I can do it myself. I got 2 sections of cable to replace both cables, because I figure, you know, considering they are probably factory, it's time for them to both get done while I'm at it. So I'm gonna do them both, and I got 4 barrels that are the ends that they slip on. And then what I'll do is I will take them home and put them on a grinder and just take off a little bit. So, you know, just they're this long, and for one of the connections they need to be this long, for the other one they need to be like that. So just kind of get done. I can live with that. This stop is I got a little paranoid there. I was ready to run that stop sign, then I heard sirens. Oi, fuckface! Do you know what a solid line means? Old bastard. And to prove my point about how I always tell you guys, you know, working on your bike's a good thing, The cost for these is $12. $12, right? Not bad. That's 3 gallons of gas, roughly. If I wanted to buy them pre-made, it would have been $55 total, so 27 bucks each, $27.50 or something like that. That's $40 I'm saving by doing it on my own. 40 bucks for half an hour of my time, if that. You can't argue with that much money. I mean, it's like, no, don't give me free money. How dare you? What? No. You make no sense. Pet peeve. What's going on, everybody? So I thought I'd show you guys what I was working on, what I've been bleeding my fingers over. So I replaced these cables here. This is my pull, or this is my pull side, this is my push side. So what it does is it basically takes it and pulls that way, and it kind of pushes and pulls at the same time. And they go up to the top to the grip there. So when I stranded, I pulled off the pull side out of the whole thing and put the push side on, or the push cable on the pull side. And that's basically how that went. So now I've got the new cables on. They made them up, soldered them up, and up there I actually had to take my grinder and grind off about 100 thousandths. It's like a tenth of an inch for you guys. And that's what made it fit. Now I'm going to show you guys something. Now this, if I remember correctly, yeah, this is a cable that broke. And if you can see, it's a little bit brown right there. A little bit kind of brown black. And that's where it ripped apart right there. However, the other cable, look at this. Rust, completely black with rust. And I mean, if you look right here, it's ready to fall apart right now. Look at this. So Strider tip of this video is going to be to check your cables. And there you go. I'm now hanging on by 2 rusty ass threads, and if I probably flex these like 2 times, they're just gonna, yeah, look at that, they're just so toast. Oh, there's another one just broke right there. So take care of your cables, keep them lubed up, and figure out when you should replace them. So alright, everybody, that's it. She'll be up and running here in about half an hour. Gonna put the gonna wipe it down a little bit, put the gas tank back on, seat back on, and the side panels, and then we'll be off. Alright, everybody.